Audio coming through? Hey, it looks like it is. Hello, and welcome to the Super Bunny Hop Snake Stream Something-tacular. I'm gonna be your host for this evening, and if I was a rapper from the turn of the 80s to the 90s, my name would be Plaidmaster George. I'm here to welcome you and introduce you and guide you through a world of sneaking and peeking and cheeking. And all of the revenues from this adventure are going to be going to a good cause, the Atlanta Children's Foundation, which funds homeless shelters for children. Because of all the people in the world who don't deserve to be homeless, the children are probably like pretty far high up there on the list, you know? In my endeavors to find charities that would offend nobody, I'm pretty sure this is one of the less controversial choices I will have ever come across. I mean, last night someone sent in $250 for the cause, which is a lot more than I was expecting, and it warms my cockles, so to speak, if you know what I'm saying. Alright, I'm going to lower the volume on this background music here, make sure that it is not going to repeat when the game gets going, which should happen when I press a button on my controller and my television remote at the same exact moment in time. BAM! I'm gonna have to rely on a little feed down there to see if I made the switch in the meantime. So let's see what people are saying. Plaidmaster George. People just like that stuff. Did George write this intro? No, I just thought it up an hour ago before starting. The lounge music wrote it. Yeah, pretty much. I might have been listening to that when I came up with that, actually. Hey George, when are you gonna post the Darkseid 2 VOD? Okay, oh, that's Joker. I didn't see you reply last night from what era it's from. I didn't really start recording streams and uploading them elsewhere until halfway through, I think it was spring of this year, maybe early spring. March, April-ish, basically when people got fed up of 10 weeks of podcasts getting put on the main channel. With that being said, we got a little bit of a cutscene here. Oh, it's not gonna look too fun. Snake doesn't have his American flag face paint with the, shirtlessness. About a month ago. Okay. Maybe I know why that one went up. I don't know, it might have just been a really, really bad stream that I didn't feel was worthy of preservation forever on the internet. Can't win them all sometimes. Oh, cool. The flip side just says, George, I beat SH2. Talk about it. You could be referring to the Submarine Sim classic, Silent Hunter Part Dux. You could be referring to, let's see, SH2, no, not Silent Scope. Soggy Wars 2, but you're probably referring to Silent Hill 2, the seminal horror classic by Konami Video Entertainment Incorporated. The same fine folks that brought you this game here, but actually it's a completely different set of folks who just have the same conglomerate signing their paycheck. But Silent Hill 2 is what I would say a early, comparatively looking back, effort at trying to take advantage of the medium of gaming for a really sort of maturely developed by the medium's timeline perspective, like an equivalent of a 40s or 50s immersive blockbuster, like what Singin' in the Rain was pretty close to. Silent Hill 2 gets a lot of environmental storytelling right, a lot of pacing issues right, a lot of player deliberate fuck-ups right. I believe just before Metal Gear Solid 2 started doing a lot of the same stuff, and nowadays stuff like Spec Ops: The Line really popularized that, and Tomb Raider, I mean, mainstreamifies a lot of it, but people, I think, conflate Silent Hill 2 doing some of that stuff with the idea of Silent Hill 2 doing it better, like how you can look through your inventory at pictures of your wife going away, or get a different ending depending on stuff the player is doing. It's a Ooh. But for you. Thanks, Gatoric33. There's story beats in there that are driven by player gameplay beats that players might not notice as they get used to the pacing of the gameplay, like that scene from Chrono Trigger in the courthouse precluded a lot of that kind of sort of emergent storytelling as well. But yeah, no, Silent Hill did it first and better, and I guess in a very, very similar way, all things considered, in the grand scale of the universe. What was I going on about? I guess Silent Hill 2 being cool. I don't know if I'm doing a very convincing job of selling it, but yeah. I'm creeping back down. I'm noticing that Metal Gear Solid 3 cribbed a certain element from Silent Hill 2 for its ending. If I remember right, if I'm about to be spoiling a, like, 16-year-old video game, gosh, uh-oh, guards are coming. I wonder how old Silent Hill 2 is at this point. I'm gonna put this spider camo on, throw a magazine away from him, and get my booty out of here. Good thing I have plenty.
Huh? What was that?
Okay, cool. I remember the ending of Silent Hill 2 being James rowing away in a boat. I think I remember one where everyone just burns down. I don't know if I remember a lot of the climatic scene building up to the boat. I'm wondering what they could be looking at here. Flip sides. Japanese designers seem a lot more hip to gameplay-based story development. I don't know. I would argue that, like, they've really lost the spark, actually. Like, if you compare a lot of the newer Final Fantasies since the advent of Kingdom Hearts, like, there's so much more numbers-driven meta gameplay systems going on than in the PS2 era of a linear story that you would play through as the game goes on. Games nowadays, including Japanese ones, seem built so much less for effective storytelling than they used to. They're sacrificing that for greater gameplay, I believe, a more like sandboxy player-driven emergent system than a linear story-driven emergent system. I think if you were to, like, pool a whole bunch of focus group data and sales data and playtesting data, players generally would prefer something like Breath of the Wild being a Zelda game that lets them go through the story in their order, tackle the dungeons in their order, and deal with the resulting pacing issues of that formula, more so than something like Majora's Mask, where the weird time travel mechanics of a weird story was a weird gameplay mechanic that was turning a lot of people off. The homogeneity of that is something that brought me down a little while ago when I did my Breath of the Wild review. I feel like nowadays I've played so much less AAA that I'm more ready to accept a lot of the ubiquity they share. But, whew, back in March, man, I was not. I had just gotten through Far Cry Primal, of all... Of all the big AAA games no one remembers, who the hell remembers Far Cry Primal? I guess by the end of the effort of rushing through those things for 40 to 70 hours per week, if not way more in the case of Zelda, I decided to let it go. I'm gonna be playing a Japanese open world game again anytime soon. It better be a Yakuza game. If it's not, someone please stop me. But yeah, I think a lot of the nuance and subtlety and understanding of the player's struggle through their games has gone away from Japanese game designs. I remember reading some quotes from the Twitterverse that was really lauding up some Kamiya quote about how they don't rely on playtester data as much as, you know, people would expect. Uh-oh. I just got popped. Should not have gone for that grab. But yeah, there's a quote by Hideki Kamiya that I think might have given a lot of people the impression that Japanese developers don't rely on playtesting data as much as others, but I'm pretty sure that if you were to look back at the design process of the first opening areas of Metal Gear Solid 1 and 2, they are playtested as fuck. Like, they ask a lot of very, very strange things from the player that a lot of players just so happen to do, like looking at the bugs on the floor of the opening area that you have to spray away later to find a bomb in the Metal Gear Solid 2 plant chapter, or like shooting the ice cubes in the glasses is something that just people apparently had a natural inclination for doing in Metal Gear Solid 2's tanker, so they loaded up those first areas with a lot of them. The movement and pacing through the tanker in Metal Gear Solid 1 is so awkward and pockmarked with codec conversations that I can't really imagine people on the design team not playtesting the heck out of where to put them to keep people from getting annoyed with frequent messages, but maybe not. I guess MGS1 definitely kind of has less of a less polished, more cavalier feel to it than MGS2. So my objective right now is that door over there.
Something there.
Oh no, someone spotted me. But before I actually do that, come to think of it, I should blow up a food storage shack that is either on the far left end of the zone to the left of me, or the far right end of this zone I'm in right now. Memory, for some reason, is telling me that I'm probably going to want to go to the far right hand of this zone. Uh-oh. Wonder when it'll be safe to get up. If at all. I don't know if I want to risk it. Might walk into that searchlight. I didn't shoot the walkie-talkie. I think that by the time I plant my bomb on the food storage warehouse, that guard will be waking up, getting a caution phase going anyway from the explosion. There's going to be a squad of reinforcements that I'm going to have to wait out of, but that food storage warehouse is next to a handy escape route that I will certainly be making use of. If I can get Snake to back against this car and crouch, I would utilize it for a good angle, but he doesn't seem to want to, so I'm just going to wrestle him out of that position into a new one. Go around this little barracks building. Whoa, there's a guard over here. Oh, he would be there. I wonder if he's going to be sneaking around to my side right now. Alright, I'm gonna throw a magazine at the wall down here. Snake's tummy just rumbled, so I can hopefully assume it won't happen again for at least another couple of minutes. I can also hopefully assume that he doesn't see me pressed against this wall here. Ooh, cross your fingers. Okay, seems to be good. Closing up on him, closing up on him. Got him!
Answer me. Using ducks, you can move safely.
Aha! This guy knows my escape route. If only he knew that I was like a time-traveling video game player from 14 years ago who knows some of the routes around here. Yeah, people are apparently talking about cultural norms related to storytelling and... Whoa! Never mind, hold that thought. Okay, people are talking about cultural norms like influencing storytelling in Japanese video games, and I really think it's a budget thing. I think that the popularity of open world, long-lasting collectathons these days are just too, it's a genre too popular for developers to ignore, and that the genre itself has natural incompatibilities with well-paced, super immersive stories. Whoa. Whoa, I hope the spotlight doesn't get me. I can't believe he heard all that. This concrete must make a lot of noise. Also, if I blow up the food shack, he might be near it.
No one here.
So maybe I should get... Uh-oh.
What was that?
I think he heard my stomach rumble, but it actually looked like, according to the way the game calculated that, it looked like it actually happened just beforehand. Okay, well that means it's time to feed Snake. I have a... Speak of the devil, I have a rotten snake on me. I have a rotten snake on this rotten snake of mine.
I want some more.
It's almost like Japanese game companies are as greedy as EA. Yeah, I don't know, Capcom is. Konami, like, has already proven themselves greedy enough that they're just not going to care about video games when video game budgets get unsustainable. They're not going to try to fix the problem. They'll just fire the people and not give them cheaper projects. Uh-oh, he's coming. He's coming. Fuck, fuck, fuck. Oh no. Oh no. This is the worst game of Pac-Man ever. Nintendo, like, goes back and forth, depending on the climate, I guess, the Nintendo climate of that generation. Uh-oh. Did not hear a radio call. Okay, there it is. Reinforcements might be spilling in from this door just to the left of me within a matter of seconds. I don't know how to react to that super well. I'm trying to get this guy out of the way, but if more guards come in and entrance close to me, I might just be fucked and have to do this over. Oh, again, I see someone walking in front of me circa 1 o'clock. He is gone now. Cool. Alright, I think I have a clear pathway then to blow up the food shack and dive into the sewers and escape. I don't want to be spotted by anyone through the lattice work though of the fence. That would kill me. Okay. So I'll slowly open that, point the camera at the bad guys, and crawl my way out instead of walk. It seems to be working. Alright, I wonder if I'm far away enough from this thing to safely blow it. You open George's closet and it's nothing but red and black plaid. I mean, yeah, pretty much. Eat the rat. I don't have the fork yet. I can't insta-eat rat. This camera placement makes it look like George is finally looking up to me. That's relatable. But yeah, Silent Hill 2 is something that might actually look kind of retro these days. I bet if you play it nowadays, you can see how it's influenced a lot of other games, even Western ones. Like, yeah, oh my god, even Western ones like Spec Ops: The Line, as an example, is, I believe, very, very heavily Silent Hill themed. Not themed, influenced. So that was really dumb. I think I've talked about how silencers are important for shooting guns in areas where enemies are still patrolling, but what I did not expect was for it to count as them spotting me if I'm a good mile or so underground in some tunnels. Yeah, did they see you, or do you just caught if you make too much noise? I guess you get caught if you make too much noise. I guess if you make so much noise to the point where they can accurately triangulate the echo of your noise to your original position, then it must count as getting spotted, I suppose. So this guy doesn't have a walkie-talkie on him. I don't have to shoot that out, but I can at least get one of his legs. Make him a little slower on wake up. This is someone I'm gonna have to wait for before I can even really safely crawl to the next spot. Should also peek around the corner ahead of time, because there's guys on the left who almost got me last time. Yep, I totally see him this time. Right, and I'm off. Okay, now where's the guy down there? Looks like he's not looking my way. I'm gonna get up for a second. Wait, now I'm gonna get back down. Wait a minute. After I blow up the food storage shack, I'm gonna try another George experiment, if I don't forget. Okay, the guard over here. It's a little bit hidden. I think he's gonna turn around. Oh, no, he is in a little bit of an annoyance here. I'm gonna try to get him off of his route there. And not bother knocking him out, risking another alert like last time. That guard that I choked out earlier and shot in the leg is gonna wake up.
Nothing here.
But no.
What was that?
But I don't know if he's gonna be able to call home and get a squad of reinforcements going.
What was that?
Okay, I'm gonna wait for the spotlight to move, then I will move while that guard is all distracted. Must be seeing things. Oh no! What situation does this call for? This calls for a wearing of spider camouflage, and eating of food, and a potential throwing of a magazine if he decides to come over. Yeah, it's noodle time. It's definitely noodle time right now.
here.
Ooh, I'm glad that spotlight didn't get me. Right, and it looks like...
I must be seeing.
Yeah, he must be seeing things. I'm gonna toss a magazine to get him out of my way.
What was that?
He's on a route that is directly intersecting my route. I gotta send him far away.
Huh?
And it's working, good.
that?
These magazines are so useful. Okay, once there's a little more distance, I'm gonna give myself a little more speed up. And once I'm past these boxes, I'm gonna switch over to a more normal camo. Yep, like right now, and I think it's Splitter? Splitter is what this area wants. Splitter, Splitter. Oh, there it was at like the top of the list. Oh, and I don't have my TNT equipped. But now that I have eyes on the guard who patrols that building, I can make sure to trigger the explosive when he's at a safe distance and not... Oh no. And not in bomb's pathway. Okay.
I must be seeing.
Ooh, that spotlight. Alright, I need to crawl my way out of here right now. Alright, I need to dash in there, crawl forward for like 7 seconds, and then press the button. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4 Mississippi, 5 Mississippi, 6 Mississippi, 7 Mississippi. I think I'm far enough. Alright, I didn't hear any screams of pain. Good, good, good.
This is HQ.
Control here.
Alright, now it's actually a good time I can catch up on chat and stuff.
The alert status.
Audio and webcam seems delayed. Oh, god damn it. Doesn't surprise me nonetheless. I play a lot of PC games with Rumble functionality when using a gamepad. Yeah, I'm really happy that it's so ubiquitous nowadays for a lot of PC games to just play naturally with gamepads out of the box. I said these days, but that's an expected legacy feature at this point. I was playing BioShock 1 in VR. Oh, it's so fortunate that that kind of controller support means that old PC games like that do have good support on VR. Also, am I going towards a dead end? Oh no. Oh no, I think I got turned around when I was looking at the chat. Yep, jeez. Okay, what was I even saying that was so compelling that I lost track of the direction my character was pointed in? Yeah, no, okay, Rumble and controller, the ubiquity of X input. When Microsoft forced out games for Windows Live in the mid-2005s, everyone really hated it. They naturally didn't like having to make like an Xbox account for console. A lot of PC gamers don't have. They didn't want to introduce an incredibly buggy layer of middleware DRM, but to be eligible for the program, a PC game had to have full native Xbox controller support. You basically had to be able to plug in an Xbox controller and it just work like it would on the console itself. And this triggered the ubiquity. Uh-oh. This triggered a...
What was that?
Oh, there's a grate up there. I wonder if they spotted me through there. Anyways, that's all in the past. There's a ubiquity of great controller support now, to the point where if you inject something like Vorpex into those games and start playing them in VR with a headset like they were never intended to do, you can plug a controller in, Vorpex auto-disables the Y-axis input functionality, and you're more or less playing a game with the exact same control scheme as like the official real PS4 version of Resident Evil 7. And I wonder what Resident Evil 4 looks like through those eyes. Is there anything I should do around here ahead of time? I think there's something useful I can grab over this way. Oh yes, I think this is one of the cardboard boxes. Yeah, cardboard box C. Beautiful, beautiful. I should actually start equipping those things. BG's cardboard box A, C. Cool, cool. Oh, Snake needs hunger though. Does he have any medical attention? Doesn't look like he needs it. I'll give him a calorie mate. I'll start equipping food as well.
I want some more.
Yeah, that food's gonna count as a weapon now. I keep my non-lethal grenades, not the TNT. For Metal Gear Solid game, there is a surprising lack of porn magazines just out in the world. I'll equip this for generating some magazines, which I might also want to do with the SVD for a little while. Okay, those on the side cannot be read to weapons by Beastwing. I think I might be able to slip out while he's looking to his right, but I'm not going to risk it here. Someone just said, I'm not sure Microsoft triggered it. Well, okay, no, like, I'm pretty sure they did, because they also made X input for the cause. They made an input API for developers to interface with that Xbox controller and unlock all the same functionality on consoles as it would on PC. Like if you tried to use the old pre-2006 API, you wouldn't get things like analog trigger controller support. The Xbox button is apparently something that you can't work with the old API as well. Like if they hadn't also built development tools in addition to their DRM marketing initiative, there would be less great controller support as well. Like Microsoft made official drivers for a Microsoft product that included official developer tools for a Microsoft product, all of which were really, really good. Games for Windows Live needs to be thought of as a different entity than something like X Input, but they came around the same time of year from the same company.
HQ.
George, what is your favorite Tetris block? Straight line. Favorite Tetris version is Tetris DS, the one that plays little NES games and you can loop blocks forever. It's real easy.
Position.
I'll try nabbing this boy, putting him away. Oh, I wonder if someone spotted me just now, because I did hear a concerned sigh. So maybe I should actually leave him out here as some kind of bait. I hope this doesn't hit him. Okay, well it did hit him, but it also hit his microphone, so good enough for me. His walkie-talkie, I mean. Whoops. Okay, let's see if I can... I cannot do this without running out of the silencer. So, I think I can escape into another burrow. Yep. Wonder if I can clear the ceiling before I fire off my X burst and escape the burrow. It actually looks like I can. I don't see anyone that will spot me on the way up there. Oh, yep, I do see one guard who's looking away. Yeah, his walkie-talkie's flashing facing that ladder. That little flashing light gives you a bit of a giveaway for what direction they're facing, which is nice from long distances like this. Let's see if he'll turn away. Now he's turned away. Yay, porn! Okay. Cool. He's still turned away. Okay, now his head's turned. Leap down. Alright, now I'm going to be thinking about firing off my last burst and getting out of here. Just hope this doesn't wake anyone up. Well, it'll definitely wake people up and get a caution phase going. I just hope it doesn't instantly game over me. Cool.
This is
Oh, but well, I guess we're gonna have guards spawn right there. He's not there this time, and I don't need to be either. I'm only there for the quick checkpoint. I'm gonna retrace my steps now to that area that has a lab in it. Now that I've safely blown up people's food. And this time I have the box mandate. I can comfortably use the box in here without fear of it looking out of place in the jungle. Oh, apparently it does still look out of place if you use a box in a base setting. Need to get him going to the far end of this place with the magazine. Yes.
I hear something.
Yes, you need to go, and I need to burst through that door. Unless there's a guard that can spot me doing it. I don't think there is. I'm gonna go, woo! Alright, nice. I made it all the way back here, cool. Behind some good cover to boot. Alright, there's a guard behind that barracks who might see me, who's on my left. No one immediately on my left, so I'm... Oh, except for that one. Okay. That guard that I'm pointed at needs to turn around before I can really reliably move around here. Oh, wait a second. I have an idea. I was gonna try a cheeky idea. I can't have this blackface on, though, while being a scientist. That won't fool them. It's just a regular old game over. But if you wear the scientist uniform outside of Grannon's little research hut, they just drag you straight in there. And,
Vanished.
skip the middleman.
Something there.
Hi, hungry. I'm Dad. Okay, so when I'm in here, I can freely walk around with the scientist uniform on in front of soldiers, but scientists can still spot me. So
I'm so hungry. Huh?
might want to
I'm so hungry.
be at least a little careful when going around corners and such. Also, if I want to raid that room there, I'm going to need a scientist's body to do it. And if I want to cross wide open areas...
Huh?
Oh! Oh, goody! Yay! Wait, there was a secret codec call? Did you guys see that thing flash up for a bit? Am I still eligible for that codec call? What was that going to be about?
Good. You've infiltrated the East Wing. Rykov should be somewhere in that building. Take him down and steal his clothes.
I see you've caught yourself a Taiwanese cobra. The Taiwanese cobra is native to
Yo,
Taiwan
for real, what's the
and
mousetrap
southern
for?
China.
It's for trapping
It's
mice.
quite vicious
You
and
can
carries a
lay it
potent
down in the food
neurotoxin
storage
in its
warehouses, and a
fangs.
mouse will inevitably wander into it, and it'll
If it
instantly
bites
turn it
you,
into
go into the
a
survival viewer
trappable
immediately
animal
and use the cure
that
option
won't
to
require a
inject yourself with
tranquilizer
serum.
dart.
Sounds interesting.
Wait a minute.
Don't ask me.
Wait a minute.
The guide doesn't say.
Hang
If
on.
you absolutely have to know, then you
Hang
just have to
on.
try it yourself.
Let's find out what a mousetrap is
If you were
for
going to
beyond
ask
its normal
about the
usage.
Maybe.
It's
I'll
a
talk
theme
to
of this
you.
game to give every usable item a alternate feature. So let's see if I can be real cheeky with the mousetrap. Let's see, what can I sacrifice? I'll sacrifice the smoke grenades for it. No, I'll sacrifice yeah, I'll sacrifice smoke grenades for it, but I sure as hell don't want to sacrifice stun grenades. Those are important. Looks like they're not going to let me use the mousetrap in here. Oh well, that's fine. When this guard leaves, I'm going to take some supplies. Oh, cool. Looks like they're going to allow me to put the box on and off if I want.
I'm hungry.
This guard going to leave here so I can climb without feeling self-conscious. Put enter bathroom, put mousetrap into toilet, profit. How so? I don't know if the first person aiming is quite precise enough to account for depth. I'd have to aim for the mousetrap to be a little far away on the Z-axis, you know, like make it into the bowl from my face. It seems like that's a move that might be asking for too much from the PS3 Legacy DualShock 2 style design. I don't think I can put a mousetrap in the toilet. But anyways, I could put a mousetrap in the path of a guard. Let's see, there's some stuff in here I might want to take, though. Looks like I'm full of most of it. I wonder what that guy gasped for. Anyways, I want to save what I have managed to gather from there, so I'm going to walk out and walk in and reset the checkpoint. And there's a room on the left here that has a scientist in it who is guarding some useful thing, if I remember correctly. Which lane of bookshelves is he down? He's down this one. I think I'm just gonna wait for him to move out of the way and then I'll grab the book. Oh yeah, this is one of this game's surprisingly uncommon adult publications. Where did he go? Oh my god, he's right there. I don't want him looking at me. Alright, Kay, I'm out. Oh wait, no, I'm out too far. This is where I want to be out. And this is cheeky, but I'm gonna save that. I wonder if I should I should farm those books for a while. I think items respawn. I'm pretty sure guards don't, but I do think items do if they aren't a like permanent new pickup, like a new gun or a new gadget. Let's see if it's still spinning around back there. Nope, nope, it's not. So for what it's worth, that book is not gonna respawn. Okay. What do we have up here? This is where I'm actually going to want to be ambushing Colonel Rykov. I think his path crosses the walkway to this locker room at some point. But maybe on the way there I can have some fun with the guards on patrol. So, I have a plan. I have such a good... I have a better plan. Uh-oh. Apparently I have a text as well.
I'm hungry.
Okay. Alright, get ready for something stupid. I have a plan. A gamer plan. A George plan. With Mousetraps equipped. Good. Good. Let's see if this works. Wait, I don't have everything I need equipped to make my plan work. Yeah, I'll sacrifice the SVD for it. And now we gotta get someone in here. And that guard over there looks like a perfect candidate, but going all the way in here is not part of his route, apparently. So I think I'm gonna have to knock on the side of the door to get him in, and until then I can open these doors and just create myself some good visual cover. Oh god, he has a gamer plan. You might know this, but they never work out. Oh my god, I'm trying to press triangle to make my gamer plan happen, and he's not detecting the collision. Speaking of Silent Hill, is this nurse lady from Silent Hill? Silent Hill definitely has the whole sexy nurse motif thing going on. Oh, is it time? Yes, someone's here.
Huh?
Come on.
What's that sound?
I don't know, what could it be?
Huh? Munchies!
Wait, where's the mount? Oh. Oh, no. The mousetrap does nothing. His foot is right on it. Can I steal his clothes?
Speak. Bastard.
Sure, no one walks in on us. Phew, I think I'm safe. So, I'm gonna equip the mousetrap and call the expert. Maybe he knows what the alternate use for these mousetraps is.
You say Grannon's shoes were rigged with a transmitter? That sounds like some...
I don't want to know about the story.
Sigint.
Yo,
Eva said she set up.
I want to know about the mousetraps.
Hey, you got a mousetrap.
There is a codec
That
call for
mousetrap
this.
is a portable tool for capturing small animals alive. Press the weapon button to place it on the ground. Come back a little bit later and there might be a frog or a snake caught in there. Whether or not you actually catch anything, though, is all a matter of luck. Don't get all down if there's nothing in the trap. Try and try again. Also, don't forget that you need some bait in the trap or nothing's gonna come crawling in there. If you capture an animal with a trap, it won't have any bait left. Just crawl to pick it up. Then put some more bait back in and set it down again.
What?
You can use the map in the survival viewer to see
What?
where you place traps. If you forget where you put a trap, just look at the map.
There's this much involved with those mousetraps I never use? Oh, I better put my lab coat back on or else. But I mean, I was expecting there to be something. I guess I guess a spawn chance loot roll for animal system with refillable bait. Okay, that's what's going on. Yeah, I don't know if it's an actual bait refilling mechanic happening here, or you're just picking the mousetrap up and putting it back in your inventory again for another use. Oh, hey, there he is. I wonder if he reacts to food. Oh, I'm pretty sure he doesn't react to the book, so maybe I ought to be using magazines to do with him what I may. Is this spinning around down here? Anyone need that? Handkerchief. Ooh, nice. Wait, is he... No, don't go that way. Did you hear that? Strange noise. Where'd he go? Thought I should be able to see him from that skylight. Slipped out of here when I was in the other room.
So hungry.
Oh, come on. Come on. If I'll wait for him to go away again, but maybe if I get naked and start throwing magazines, come over. Let's just see if there's anyone who will catch me naked. No, I need to get just far enough to where the door is going to open up without me exposing too much of myself. Did you hear that? Yeah, he did hear that. I don't know if he's going to come check it out, though, so I'll give the wall some knocks to hammer it home.
What's that sound?
Good. Okay. Now, is he moving? Where is he? Where'd he go? Now he's over there! What the hell? He must be rushing back to his patrol route. He must be getting real antsy if he's not where his waypoints are scheduled to put him to be. Alright, well, let's see what I can do around here while waiting on him. I can investigate the upstairs from these stairs on the right. Hello! Oh, don't worry, we'll meet again later. If he doesn't know. Oh, and this place is going to be full of people I don't want to be crossing paths with. Until I am disguised as Rykov, but for now I better stay out of here. Can I leap down these stairs? Yes, good. So where is Rykov? If he's not doing his route in the science room or the catwalk around it, then I'm guessing he's in the left of the building, maybe on his way in or out of the bathroom. I usually catch him in the restroom. Do the numbers on that wall you just passed through mean anything? What numbers? What wall? He's getting angry. Raiden is the only character that doesn't meet Big Boss. Yeah, Rykov is taking a long route to and from the bathroom.
I'm so hungry.
There he is.
Huh?
Oh, so they sigh and salute around him.
I'm hungry.
Oh, hello, my Istanbul. Welcome. Welcome to the Something-tacular. George, can we watch Snake Eraser live? Is Snake Eraser a movie? Is that a real thing? What? Oh, okay. Phew. For a second I thought he was going to the library. I ain't got time for that. Alright. I need to set up an elaborate routine here. An assortment of distractions, traps, and tricks. So let me take my shirt off and throw down, some distraction food, but wait, I forgot about this thing. Handkerchief bullets for the man who has everything. Wait a second, I don't know if I should give someone the scorpion. That might kill them with food poisoning. And it's better to kill people with live animals than kill them with food poisoning. That actually counts as a kill on the in-game scorecard sheet. Alright, I basically want to see if Rykov reacts. Is that like a YouTube channel I could make? I want to see if Rykov reacts to food. I don't think he's going to react to food. I'm going to put the scientist uniform on. I'm going to put away that food because he's no fun. He does not react to it. Which includes the mousetraps, which are apparently just as useless as I've been assuming they are this whole time. And use the handkerchief on him. Before he turns away, I need to get him in this room. Okay, so question is, did he react to me or the food?
Something to eat.
Gotcha! Cool! I did it! Dun 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 dun! Oh, what was that blue flash? That was weird. So he does react to food. Holy, ooh, whoops. He does react to food. This is something I could utilize for later runs. Goodbye. People love the bulge. Alright, so if I go in my camouflage uniform here, I now have a mask. And it has glasses on it if you wear the scientist uniform, because the scientist uniform comes with glasses. But I can also be an ossifer now, which means I get access through that door, I get to salute people, and also punch them. And they don't do anything about it. They just take it. Even the scientists here, I can now sneak in front of them without getting spotted. And they're afraid of me. And this is okay. This is not against the game's rules. Is there anything in here I need? I wonder if I can roll around. I can get away with a lot. I wonder what I can use. I can use the handkerchief. I can cause all sorts of trouble, and it's fine. This isn't the work of an enemy spy. This is apparently normal.
Sir. 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 Thank you, sir. What's wrong?
Why am I doing this? Hey, I wonder what the scientists have on them if you shake them down. Because guards have bullets. I wonder if scientists have handkerchief and cigar spray stuff. Also, I wonder if Rykov's gonna like wake up out of the locker and if he's gonna get in a bunch of trouble for slapping around these people. Like, what if Rykov wakes up and he checks his mailbox the next morning, and it's like it's a subpoena to show up to the Soviet officer court for abusing his position of privilege. Yeah, it's medical stuff. Not cigarette spray or handkerchief material. Handkerchief ammo. My bad. Oh! Is that a hatch in this room? Oh my god! Maybe if I press the action button above it, I will suddenly... Oh, can't interact with this hatch, it seems like. Is this a hatch? No. There are some hatches that I believe you can open with the action button, but he's not doing it. And I wonder if it's the uniform that I'm wearing. They really just look like part of the textures, though. I don't see any seam. They're about the same level of resolution and detail. Just a texture. Yeah, just a texture. Oh, Snake's totally wearing a wig. Alright. We're due for another cutscene, which for me is going to mean bathroom break. I'm gonna make some tea and some coffee and give myself a little refresher here of just how much shit Snake is about to get beat out of him.
it is.
You can count on me. What about the philosopher's legacy?
I don't know anything about that. What are you? Are you trying to kill me?
What's the matter?
I know nothing, I swear it. No one but the Colonel knows of the legacy.
I see.
No, don't! Oh. Who's there? You're the man from the CIA. What are you doing here?
I told you before, didn't I? I'm going to get you out of here.
A man of honor, just like your commander. But I'm afraid you're too late.
Too late? Don't tell me. The Shagohods.
Exactly. The final preparations for Phase 2 are complete.
Sokolov, what exactly is Phase 2?
To put it in technical terms, it's a composite range extension system for medium-range ballistic missiles. The Shagohod was originally designed as a tank that could launch nuclear missiles from any type of terrain. There was just one problem we couldn't figure out how to solve. The ICBMs we have today are simply too big for the Shagohod to carry. But the military would not hear of it. They demanded a weapon that could launch a nuclear missile directly into the American homeland. That is when I came up with the idea for Phase 2.
But there's no way you could load an ICBM onto the Shagohod. So how'd you do it?
By accelerating the Shagohod itself.
Accelerating it?
In Phase 2, a rocket booster unit is attached to the frame of the Shagohod. The unit incorporates the same technology used in the Vostok rocket that sent Major Gagarin into space. Using this booster, the Shagohod can achieve a land speed of over 300 miles per hour.
That monster can go more than 300 miles per hour?
Yes. And from this state of accelerated motion, it launches a nuclear missile.
So, the Shagohod acts like the first stage of a rocket.
Yes, precisely. The range of the missile launched by the Shagohod thus increases from 2,500 miles to 6,000 miles.
6,000 miles? That's enough to strike anywhere in the United States.
Not only that, with the Shagohod, there's no need to construct giant silos like the ones used to house ICBMs. All you need is a runway about 3 miles in length, or its equivalent. And you can launch a thermonuclear strike against any location in the United States from anywhere in the Soviet Union. It cannot be detected by spy planes or satellites. It's a mobile fortress, capable of deploying in secret and launching its payload at any time.
A weapon from hell.
A completed prototype now sits in the hangar. At present, it is the only one of its kind. But Volgin is planning to mass-produce them based on that prototype.
And deploy them all over the Soviet Union.
Yes, and that's not the end of it. He's going to ship them to Eastern Europe, to Asia, to all the countries of the Eastern Bloc. Even worse, he intends to use the Shagohod as bait to foment armed uprisings among dictators, ethnic insurgents, and revolutionary groups throughout the Third World. His funds are nearly limitless. He could start mass production tomorrow if he wanted. The reason that tensions between East and West have settled into a Cold War is because each side fears the other's power. Deterrence. The idea of using threats to keep one's enemy in check is the perfect word to sum up this state of affairs. But the Shagohod goes far beyond the level of threat. It will render the concept of deterrence utterly meaningless. If such a weapon is unleashed on the world, it will not be long before all nations are engulfed in conflict. The Cold War will end, and the entire planet will be consumed by the fires of war. Vulcan and the Shagohod will be at the center of it all. So you see, it's already too late.
No, it's not too late.
What do you mean?
We've still got a chance. All we have to do is destroy the prototype and the whole facility before they can mass produce it.
But
just tell me what I need to do to destroy this place.
all right. The liquid fuel used in the rocket engine is stored in a tank. If you can blow it up somehow... Some C3 ought to be enough to blow the entire hangar to smithereens.
C3? You mean that cutting-edge plastic explosive?
It could be molded into any shape. The bomb of the future.
Where can I get it?
There was some in the armory here, but it's gone now. It was stolen by a female spy who was here a minute ago.
Eva?
No, that's not her name. Her name is Tatiana. She made her way in here by becoming Vulcan's lover.
I thought she was your lover.
Mine? Oh no, she is Vulcan's lover. This is my lover.
Who are they?
My wife and daughter. They're in America.
Now I remember. Your family is in the custody of the CIA. How long has Tatiana been here?
Only a few weeks.
A few days before the Virtuous mission, then.
She said that Khrushchev sent her.
What did you just give her?
All of the experimental data for the Shagohod. Please, it is essential that you destroy the Shagohod.
I will, but first I've got to get you to safety.
No. I'm not going.
My mission is to rescue you.
Leave me.
Sokolov!
Khrushchev has abandoned me. I cannot return to my country. I would most certainly be sent to the gulags.
What about the US?
Yes, I once thought of that. My family's waiting for me there. But even if I fled to the United States, I would once again find myself creating weapons of mass murder. In the end, it doesn't matter where I go. I am still a weapons scientist. To be honest with you, I'm tired. Every day, I help create things that should never be used. Things that should never have existed in the first place. Every day, without sleep. Without a word of praise from others. And my creations do not even benefit mankind. They are merely the tools of politicians. All I wanted to do was build space rockets. But it was not to be. The space race between America and Russia became the prey of politicians. The space race and the arms race are one and the same. Missiles, rockets, what's the difference? Scientists are always being used. Please, watch over my family.
Major, what are you doing here? I've been waiting for you in my room. Who are you? Don't play dumb with me. If you think you can fool me, you're sorely mistaken. I know the Major better than anyone else. I come here looking for Tatiana, and what should I find? But a greasy freebooter.
This fairy disguise. It's gonna rub off on you. And then you'll lose sight of who you really are. Stay out of this!
I see why they call you the boss. What was that? Some kind of judo?
No, it's called CQC, a basic form of close-quarters combat. He and I developed it together.
Splendid. I'll take it from here.
Are you going to kill him?
Of course. But first, I will make him pay for hurting Ivan. Tell me!
Stop it!
Who have you been talking to?
He doesn't know what you're talking about.
You'd better start talking.
Please, stop this!
Who is Khrushchev's lapdog?
How can you do this to him?
I know you gave the data to someone.
Never do
You!
that. You monster.
Test. Okay.
Guess he's dead.
This is awkward. Alright. So for some reason my microphone just decided to
Now
stop
then.
working.
I hope you'll prove more entertaining than he was. But first, let's take a look at your body, shall we? You've certainly seen your share of battles. Consider yourself lucky. I am about to show you what hell is really like. Well then, let's get started. What is your target? Is it the Shagohod? Or Sokolov? Or maybe it's the Legacy? Answer me! Who is helping you? Who let you in here? You're a tough one, but even you must have your limits. And I am a patient man. Here's where the fun really begins. My body carries an electric charge of 10 million volts. Let's see how you like this. Now answer me. How much does the CIA know? They're after my legacy, aren't they? Your real target is the Philosopher's Legacy, isn't it?
It's very intense, very exciting. Your emotion, force back.
Yes. Let yourself go. That's what I want to see.
It's no use. He's not going to talk.
I gotta talk, why?
He's been trained not to break.
Not trained to break, he's not
Trained by
to break.
me.
Trust her.
Admit it. We're after the location of the Legacy. The secret fund established by the three great powers during the 2 world wars. That's what you're looking for, isn't it? $100 billion, divided up and hidden all over the world. And you're looking for a record of where all that money is hidden, right? No matter. The Philosopher's Legacy is safely in my possession, in the underground vault of Groznykat.
Why would you tell him that?
You'll never live, What's this? transmitter. Who's responsible for this?
I am. I planted it on him to keep
Also,
track of his
just
movements.
Like, hey, don't look at me, buddy.
Why?
So the Cobras could ambush him.
If they knew where he was gonna be, they wouldn't have gotten themselves slaughtered. It pains me to do this, boss, but under the circumstances, I'm afraid I must ask you to show me some proof that you and he were not in collusion.
You don't trust me, is that it?
Not that, but he is your apprentice.
What do you want me to do?
Let's see. Cut out his eyes. I don't like those blue eyes of his. There's nothing more important to a soldier than his eyes. You made him a soldier, and now you will unmake him. Yes, it'll make for a touching display. He's all yours. Do it! Ruin him, just as he did the Cobras. What is it, Tanya?
He's suffered enough.
Well, well. Why are you protecting him? That smell. Tatiana, you're the spy.
What are you talking about?
I know that smell.
Stop it!
Taking a fancy to her, eh, Ocelot?
No, I have no interest in this woman. I want to test her. I'll let this be the judge.
Do as you like.
Here we go.
There, satisfied now?
Well, that was refreshing. Come, we're going to my room.
So you survived the Colonel's torture, eh?
What torture was that?
Watching this has made me realize something. It's really not that bad. It's the ultimate form of expression. You got lucky this time, Tatiana.
I'm still here, you know.
Run!
People are shooting me in the leg and taking my eyeball out. No one said there would be ghosts, too. Goddamn ghosts!
I've prepared an escape route for us.
Yo,
Go out and
did you
head
prepare
west.
for the ghosts?
Pass underneath the connecting passageway and go north. You'll find an open manhole there.
You're...
Quiet!
What the fuck are we gonna do if the ghosts
Go
come?
through the manhole down into the sewers. The door at the north end of the sewers is unlocked. You can use it to get outside the fortress. I've got your equipment. We'll meet up later.
Eva.
But I can't get too close to your cell. You'll have to figure a way out of there yourself. I'll be in touch.
Bye.
Ready to save, Snake? Snake? Snake?
My mouth hurts when I talk.
Did you get cut up?
It feels like someone shoved me under a lawnmower. Do me a favor. Tell me a story to take my mind off the pain.
Snake, have you ever heard of Renfield?
Is that a movie?
It's the name of a character. He's locked up in a cell waiting for the master to return, eating the spiders that crawl along the walls.
Change the channel.
He waits and waits for ages. Finally, just as he's beginning to forget whether he's human or not, the master comes for him, saying the time has come. Renfield is overjoyed.
Wait, isn't this...
The master spreads his huge wings and a gust of wind fills the cell.
Come on, I don't want to hear this.
And there, standing before Renfield in human form was...
Dracula.
Exactly! If you stay there too long, your old buddy Dracula's going to come and get you too. So you better start thinking of a way out of there. You better not leave me without someone to talk to. Please, Snake, think. There's got to be a way out of there.
I'll try.
Okay. Just let me know if you start having nightmares about Dracula.
And just like that, we've reestablished that this game has a good sense of heart and soul to it. And in the midst of that brutal, uncompromisingly violent cutscene full of tension and scares, all of a sudden paramedics just like, you better watch out for fucking Dracula! For some reason, I don't know if I hit a cable or something, OBS was not recognizing the little meteor mic that I have plugged into the USB hub that is snaking around a room into a computer over there, but starting the program up again was all it took to fix that. Yeah, oh, cool. People saying, and we good. So what did I just pick up? Yeah, the fork. I remember this thing. This allows me to instantly eat stuff straight off the ground. But it has to be an animal first. So can I have the conversation with him yet, or do I have to wait on that first? I wonder what my method of escape should be. I think now is a good time to catch up on some chat stuff and make myself a little straw poll here. So for people lucky enough to be participating here live at 10:26 p.m. Eastern on twitchtv.com/SuperBunnyHop, your #1 source for all of Super Bunny Hop's something streams, I'm going to involve some audience interaction. My question for this poll that I'm about to ask everyone is going to be, how should I escape? Option number 1, I'm just going to try to throw in one fun Easter egg. Option number 2 is... let's see... Ghost phone number. And I wonder if there's just a... undeveloped... not undeveloped, unknown third option. Yeah, alright. That I think is good enough language to convey what that third option might be. Alright, so check the chat now. I've just posted the link down in the chat. How should I escape? Option number 1 is fake sick. Option number 2 is ghost phone number. And option number 3 is just wing it. I kind of secretly hope option number 3 wins, because I would like to see a new method that I don't know about on how to escape from here. I think there's actually a place I can... No, there is no place I can just straight up crawl to by the looks of things. I was wondering if there was a vent down there underneath the bed like the other prison cells at Grannon.
Oh, my stomach.
Yeah, people are saying I want to see how you wing it. I almost want to see how I wing it as well. But after a couple minutes, when the votes come in on this straw poll and when they start to slow down... Oh my god! Wing It is in the lead as of right now, as of 10:28 p.m. It's been 2 minutes. And Wing It has 60% of the vote. Fake Sick and Ghost Phone Number are tied for a very distant second place. They're both sharing the remaining 20% each. However, that only represents 10 votes, which is 1/8 of the total population. Kids, there's a lesson to learn here. I mean, winging it is a perfectly valid election option that I think might be real fun to see on actual ballots in real life, but I'm gonna admit that I'm, you know, feeling a little less severity because Wing It happens to be in the lead. But oh, now we have 11 votes. That's 1.1 votes for every 8 person watching the stream. Yeah, clearly democracy is not popular. It doesn't seem to be the case. But if those are the rules by which my society has to function, then maybe I should give it some more time and wait for me to trigger the first cutscene with Johnny before I actually finally tally. Oh, we have 12. Okay, now everything isn't quite so cleanly divided. Ghost Phone Number is now in the lead with the second second place lead above faking a sickness. At least now the people have their choices made clear. They don't just want to divide up a coin flip between the other 2 candidates if they don't get theirs. They have a list of priorities now. This is progress. Could you put the link again? Yep, no worries. Right here, in case you haven't seen the poll, check it again. We have a serious voter turnout problem, although I might have tipped the scale a bit by suggesting the wing it option in general. If you get sick in the game, do you get sick in real life? Not with this game. If anything bad happens to Snake, then nothing's bad happening to you, because you are playing Metal Gear Solid 3, which instantly cures a lot of society's ills. But not voter turnout, apparently. Alright, we're at 15. 15 votes for 89 people watching. So a couple more people have joined the stream, and a couple more votes have been casted. I wonder if, you know, they're legit residents who deserve to vote.
Got some goodies for you.
Thanks. But, isn't there a way I can, like, talk to him and say hi and get him to have a conversation?
You're just wasting your energy. Enough already. Huh? What's all that noise? What are you doing?
I'm just snaking around. I'm doing snake things. Also, people are pointing out how absurd he is for tossing you a rat. So, people who know how to do it, how do you trigger those, conversation cutscenes with Johnny? My first guess, from my memories, is just sitting around long enough to do it, that on, like, the 6th or 7th food toss, he gets a cutscene. Clowning around, hide under the bed, show him your snake. Yeah, I don't know if any of those responses are quite what I'm looking for here. But if anyone has the real answer, I'm all ears. Giving him the food, I'm 90% sure. Throw food. Okay, okay. So next time he comes back, I'm gonna throw some food right back at him. I can't? Oh, maybe it shows up in my inventory. Ah, yes, yes it does, okay. Oh my god, he gave me a rotten rat! He didn't even give me a normal rat! Is that all they have back there for me? Can you toss anything out through that opening? Oh my god. Okay, I hope that he's hungry, I hope that he takes the bait, and I hope he gets even more sick. How am I gonna...
What? You don't want this?
Oh.
It's rotten. I can't eat this.
You gave it to me!
My stomach.
Oh my god, you can throw things out the little hole!
Oh, I can't hold it anymore.
Okay.
Hold on.
Let's see... No, I can't take that rat. I don't have a way to kill it and put it in my inventory. Okay, so I'll just give him some nice food next. I wonder though if on earlier difficulties or multiple playthroughs, if you can sneak something into your inventory here that'll actually, like, maybe knock him out or open up the door somehow if you throw it through the little hole in here. Point is, how old is this game? And I can't believe you can throw stuff through this hole? Alright. Alright. It's like the opposite of Todd Howard's Oblivion pitch. You see that hole there? You can stick things through it. Yeah, thanks for the gulag food, Johnny. Alright, let's, vampire, bat, otten frog, or a fish. If of all these three things that can be considered food, I'll give him the fish. Wait, why didn't he?
Dig in.
Okay, what is that? A bird? Red David.
Huh? Hey, thanks. Well, it's your loss.
So that didn't seem to trigger any cutscene for now. Maybe next time. Maybe next time he'll do it. You see that hole there? You can stick things through it. Oh no, George, I thought this was a family stream. Spin the gun. Sushi. Let's see. How does that work again? Press hold. Play with right stick in first person view. Yeah! Whee! Alright. That's enough of that, I suppose. I like how he's not even holding the gun, even though you have it equipped, because he just has to grab it from his waist really, really fast, which I guess is the test to know if you're a cool cowboy or a lame cowboy. How fast can you grab a gun off your waist? This is an objective measurement for items of people's concerns. Also, he didn't do a cutscene.
Huh?
Alright, so I'm gonna give him one more food and try it again on his next run. Can he confiscate this? Yeah, maybe that's how I can get him to open the door. Oh, cutscene! Cool. I think I am gonna test that gun spin and see if he reacts to that.
Bad guy after all. I guess not all Americans are dogs.
You mean it?
Some of them are pigs.
Yeah. You know, before the war started, I used to live in America. I even had a wife and a kid.
You must be pretty lonely.
Yeah, I am pretty lonely. Really lonely.
What's your kid's name?
Johnny.
Johnny. Nice ring to it.
Thumbs up!
Really? You like it? Well, if you say so, I'll believe you.
Also, I like how,
Actually,
just like
my
Mario
name's
and
Johnny
Luigi and that whole crew, he's got the first letter of his name in the front center of his headwear.
My dad's a Johnny, and my son's son will probably be a Johnny too.
Whoa, was that something? I think that was a 144.44 as well. They really want me to call the ghost.
Why do we have a Cold War anyway? Our two countries used to be such good friends.
What are we fighting for?
I just want to see my family again.
Must be rough.
Jesus, Johnny. You're
Not as rough as you have it, though.
You're super sappy.
Here.
Oh?
I filched them from your equipment when the Colonel wasn't looking.
Are these the cigars?
It's the least I can do. Well?
Don't suppose you could let me out of here?
Huh? I can't do that.
I love how sorry
Hey,
he sounds.
Don't you go getting any funny ideas.
He's genuinely bummed
If you
that he
try to
can't do
escape,
that.
I'll have to shoot you. I've said too much. I gotta go.
Snake's Russian is superb. Black Obsidian, this has been explained in the lore. Also, I believe that the guards were given American accents to make the players more empathetic to them. Yes! Yes! It's the cigarettes, it's not the cigars, which are even better. Okay, so winging it is gonna work out. Let's see what happens if I blow the smoke in his face. I don't know if I'm gonna be getting a checkpoint. No, I don't have time to sit through a whole conversation with paramedic.
Time to eat.
Smoke. Puff it, Snake. Puff, puff. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Now what? Can I... What do I... How do I... Huh? Can I poke him through the bars? Doesn't look like it. Okay. Oh wait, maybe I should hide. Okay, I got an idea. I got my plan. I got a gamer plan. Get ready, everyone. I just want to point out that I half predicted him befriending you with enough food thing. I'm pretty proud of that. So someone in the chat is claiming that they haven't played this game and they're just thinking this stuff up. And there's still valid checks and features in this game for that. God, the feature list behind the scenes for Metal Gear game must have been ridiculously long, because there's so many possibilities they account for in here. So okay, I befriended Johnny, he gave me some cigarettes, which knock people out when I puff the smoke in their face, which I did to him, and he collapsed onto the floor. I hope he didn't land on his head. He got right back up and seemed to assume that there was nothing normal about that. Nothing abnormal about that, rather. Hey, welcome back. Oh.
Chow time.
Okay, now what happens if I get under the bed and he wakes up and sees that I'm not down here anymore? The human interaction in this game is on par with the 14-year-old role players, so I'm not surprised. Maybe that was the playtesting procedure. Maybe they just had like a 14-year-old child suggest how it should work. Is he gonna react to me being hidden under the bed? Maybe if he comes back and checks on tossing the food, he'll notice I'm not here and maybe he'll open the gate. Boy, that's a lot of waiting, though.
Oh, my stomach. I can't hold it anymore. Hold on.
Guys, this is my character, Volgan. He shoots lightning out of his dick and he's bi. Hasn't looked. I think he sees you underneath. He was looking and didn't seem to care. He needs to get his stomach checked out. This game, man, IBS is a bitch. If anyone has any more strategies besides the ghost phone number and faking a sickness, then I'm all ears as well. Oh yeah, there's the fake death pill, that's true. Still have a vampire bat? What does the vampire bat do? Wait a second. Just kill him, just kill him. No, I don't have any way to kill him. Have it on EE. I think you do have the fake death pill, but I can't equip it, it looks like. Oh no! There's a transmitter on me. I'm gonna fork that on out, and there's the fake death pill. Now I can... Wait, where did... Thought I heard it drop somewhere, but I don't see it. Oh, it dropped on top of the bed. Okay, yeah, new plan. New... much more simpler plan. Do I have an inventory now? No? How the hell... Oh, it's in the other menu, I bet. Yeah, there it is. Alright, let's see if this does the trick. Somebody give that guy some matches or something?
What's going on?
Alright, when he turns around and walks away, I should into action. Although I don't like the direction he was going in, you know. Yeah, he's just gonna turn right back around again. I need to hide. Please don't spot me. so I guess I should either stay dead or hide under the bed. Why not throw bad food? Oh yeah! That's an option too, isn't it? Or waiting for him to get his own irritable bowel syndrome is also an option too, I suppose. How dare you play with Johnny's emotions like that? He trusted you. Just kill both of you. That hiding spot was so amateur. I mean, I guess it was. But this opens the door. It gets him to patrol his same exact normal route, though. He doesn't call in that the prisoner suddenly died on the spot, though. Alright, after he walks out of view... I'm up. Wait, what? Oh my gosh, that's right. You have to eat the... You have to eat the pill. You can't just menu your way out. Oh, also I should probably eat something so that my tummy doesn't rumble. While I'm trying to pretend to be dead. That didn't do a whole lot, but I'm gonna assume it did enough.
What? You don't want this? It's hot. I can't eat this.
No! God damn it, alright! Alright, so let's just see what you guys are talking about down here. Do the spinny pukey. No, the audience didn't vote for that. The audience voted for Wing It. So we're just winging it. Thanks, Functimus Prime. Things are going exactly according to plan. All of my gamer plans just work out perfectly, don't they? Wow. Wow, he is... What? He keeps records? Oh my god, stop, dude! Dude! I'm still in control, though. I'm no longer in control of the camera. Did I... Did I just kill Snake for real? Just as someone sent in, like, this cheers that just says gamer plan. It just says gamer plan. Oh my god. Even when I got everything figured out, something still happens that just ruins it all. What am I supposed to do? How am I supposed to deal with this? How am I supposed to deal with the shame being broadcasted on the internet to 150 people?
Time to eat.
Thanks. I'm gonna dig this transmitter out of my knee and this pill out of my shoulder. Where'd it go? Oh, it's down here. Thanks. Go! Move! Alright, now I'm gonna pretend to... I'm gonna knock on the wall and then pretend to kill myself, because that'll surely get him to look over here. Oh.
Is he dead?
Oh, cool. That opened the door. This is working. Alright, now this will get him to go on his usual patrol pathway, which will be interrupted by his irritable bowel syndrome halfway through. He'll run to the bathroom, and that is my cue to take the revival pill and get back up. And I'm going to leave some rotten food in my trail to keep him occupied for when he wakes up from from his own bathroom misadventures. Also, he's not getting irritable bowel syndrome. I better answer this.
Did you manage to escape?
Yeah, I'm out.
Be careful. In your present state, you're practically naked. You don't have a single decent weapon, and you'll never survive in a battle. Take some time and pull yourself together. Eva says she's recovered your equipment, so rendezvous with her as soon as possible to get your
gear. At the
gear
bottom
back.
of the sewer tunnels where the waterfall is.
Use the escape route Eva set up for you. Go down into the sewers through the manhole in the northwest section of Groznygrad.
And I have to do all this without any good
Start
camo
out by
either.
exiting the holding cells and heading northwest.
This part is gonna be a real bitch to get through. I probably should have stocked up on Johnny's food as well. Why is he not going to the bathroom? Okay, well, hopefully he'll go eat that. Is there anything in here I can collect? No, I gotta make my way down to the end of his tunnels.
This is rotten.
No, don't be doing this, dude. Alright, well, I'm gonna hide under the bed. Huh. What? Huh? Huh? Okay, so if he... Alright. If he sees the empty cell, that's apparently a game over. Alright. Oh. Can I get him in the bathroom and get that door open at the same time?
What's going on?
Maybe I need to take him out. I think I need to take Johnny out. I need to CQC him. I need to give him a bunch of light punches. Alright, get ready. Ow. Or maybe I should just play it safe and sneak outside after he has his back turned. Maybe I shouldn't worry too much about raiding this facility. I should worry about getting to a checkpoint outside. More so than any... Oh my god. I should worry about getting to a checkpoint outside more so than anything else, but for that to even happen, I have to remember to take the pill, not press continue. Wait a second! I shouldn't be doing this! Get up! Don't alert Johnny about this, he can't know. Because I need to befriend Johnny so I can get my cigarettes.
Time to eat.
Okay, let me throw that back right out at him.
Huh?
And stand right here at the rendezvous
What?
spot.
You want this?
Wow. TBH, George, you should just gain his trust for the SIGs. I should. That would make this way easier. That's my plan. I'm gonna get his SIGs. I'm gonna use those SIGs to make my getaway. I'm not gonna try to CQC him or anything like that. Alright, well, see what people are gonna be chatting about while waiting. I guess I already dug that stuff out of my inventory, and I guess I can't use the fake death pill anymore. What? Did I ruin everything? Oh my god, I can't take the fake death pill anymore. I'll just return to the title screen. Reload my save game. Skip the cutscene so that I appear in the jail cell. And then I'll throw his bat food back out. And then I'll wait for him to come completely around. His stomach's gonna get upset. He's gonna run to the bathroom and take his good sweet time describing the bathroom stuff he's doing in there. Maybe I should use that as an opportunity to take a bathroom break myself. Is there a reason he's not doing the easy way? Yeah, because people voted against it. Because this is democracy. This is the logical conclusion of democracy, is voting against your own specialized interest. I could just call a ghost on the phone. I could just make Snake get dizzy and vomit. Or I could do things the George way. And the people have spoken. And the people have said that they prefer the George way. Yep, Texas is the reason. Alright, we should be back here. Back in the jail cell. Yep. Thanks. Alright, what I need to do is dig these 2 items out of my flesh, pick that thing up, wait for him to toss, throw it back.
Huh?
I hope I can
You don't want this?
activate the cutscene now, that would be nice. Did I get him to skip a big part of his routine? Because he didn't go to the end of the hallway and back around. George, what was your favorite emo band from the 90s? I fell for Linkin Park's shtick back when they existed. I went through a very, very minor, I want to stress very how minor it was. I went through an extremely small, infinitesimal, completely consequence-free Limp Bizkit phase that I'm sure had no effect on the rest of my life. I, you know, again, want to say very, very small. I was not a big fan, just a minor passing interest, if you will.
Huh?
So, how many times do I gotta do this to get him to be my friend? You need to get him to open the cell before you sicken him. Well, I need to get my cigarettes first. I don't want to be making my escape without those things. That would make my life a lot easier. In fact, it might set me up to just walk straight out of here. If I can get Johnny to be looking at some food instead of me when I get out. Also, I have no food in my inventory. At least I can eat the rat.
Hey, eat up! Huh?
Come on, trigger the
You're lost.
cutscene. It's not that bad of a loss. I have a rat I can eat. Did you see the meter like instantly refill a few ticks? There we go. Cool. Alright, I have my cigarette knockout spray now. Now where is Johnny in his routine? There he is. I'm gonna put myself at the far end of the room. I'm gonna go ahead and take it now. In just a few seconds, he should check me. God, that noise. Ooh, the noise made me panic. Alright, and now, I don't want to be taking the revival pill. until he is all the way out of the way down that hallway with his back facing me. It's weird how Snake being dead cures his irritable bowel syndrome, and I guess gives him, some lethargy instead. Please don't spot me with your peripheral vision, Johnny. Thank you. Yes, I have managed to make it out. Oof, I don't see any food I can throw in that corner. There has to be something I can use, surely. Could ambush him in a doorway, maybe. That's gonna have to be it. There's not enough time for anything else. Oh, thank God. Thank fucking God. Alright. I got just enough time now to clean this place out. Steal a camera, steal a smoke grenade. Is there anything in here I can use? No, looks like absolutely nothing. I really hope there's no guard in here to spot me. Just looks like a quiet Johnny room. Oh, is this... Does this remind Johnny of his wife in America? Ooh, thanks. Okay, got all the medical supplies I'm gonna need. No! Oh my God! How the hell am I supposed to do this quickly? I guess there's really no way. Alright, well... This... This changes everything. God, Jesus Christ. I'm gonna be in and out for the next couple minutes, because I gotta go to the bathroom. And this takes a while. Time to eat. 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 Time to eat! Time to eat, I guess! I guess it's chow time! Let me just throw it back out your tiny little hole. Just shove the animals through this crevasse until we're friends. Because that's normal social human interaction for crazy people that made this game. Ah!
Hey, eat up!
No, you eat up! Eat it! I don't care anymore!
Well, it's your loss.
I'm turning the webcam back on!
There he is. There he is. He's coming. He's gonna be friends with me eventually. And that's gonna be his undoing. I'm gonna make it out of here so cleanly and smoothly. It's gonna look like a real like a Tom Clancy Jack Ryan adventure when I make my narrow escape. Maybe there'll be explosions and I don't want to give him a rotten rat. I just want to get my cigarettes from him.
Huh? Wow, thanks, man.
This is how George is gonna react to prison IRL.
Oh, this is rotten. Oh, my stomach.
Oh my god.
Oh, I can't hold it anymore.
Oh my god, now we have to wait on this. Oh. Do I have cigs in my inventory? Oh, I do. Wait a second, did we become friends when I wasn't looking? Did I do that too early? I might have done that too early. Oh boy.
Here it comes. Still going. Wow.
I really hope I have time to revive myself and get out of here. Wait, did I respawn with cigs? Did I respawn with the cigarettes? Did I not need to wait for all that food anyway? I think that dividing my focus is not for the best here. And I'm out of time. If I respawn with these cigarettes, I'm gonna...
What's going on?
Yeah? Yeah? Go on. Do your little walkie shimmy. Get on out of here. Go. Sneeze him and leave. Alright. I have the smoke ready. I'm gonna be slightly occluded by his door. Oh. Okay. Going to take his smoke grenade. I skip the torture room entirely and the two other cells and just hit the bathroom here, which has nothing in it. Snag that. I already know that whatever's under the bed isn't worth it. Oh my god. I'm finally out. I'm finally out. I don't expect me to last long. I did not last long. I did not last long out here in the world. Okay, where was this guy? Ba-ba-da, ba-ba-ba-ba-da, ba-ba-ba-ba-da, ba-ba-ba. Alright, be advised, try-hard modes coming on. I'm gonna shut up for quite a good long while I rock this shit. After so many failed attempts of such a simple area, I am no longer holding myself accountable to the whims of convoluted plans, unagreeable tricks, and overzealous ambitions. I, George Weedman, am gonna reload this area. I want to hit the food shed in the zone to the north of me so that I can get some food distraction items to throw at the guards in the zone to the east of this one, because that'll make my escape doable. I don't even know if you can really get some guards and some dogs out of your pathway without something to throw at them, and without a more reliable stealth tool than the cigarette spray here. I'm gonna have to make do with some stuff hidden elsewhere in the environment. I wonder if that guard on the roof can spot me. If there's a guard on the left who can spot me. Yes, there is. Let's wait for him to turn around. Those sleeping guards should be waking up soon. But they won't. Alright, they are out of the game's RAM, thus out of my life and everything I worry about. So I have no camo here. I cannot get spotted by any of these guards. I'm gonna go ahead and just knock this one out. What can he give me for the trouble? What was that pose? Hope it's a... oh, it's a lethal grenade, not a stun or a smoke. That would be nice. Oh shit, someone spotted me apparently. Oh shit, they're on their way. I better crawl away. I better get up and... shit! I was hoping that that little pillar would just be enough to occlude his vision of me, but alas it was not. Yeah, with the camo index of -10, these guards have quite the vision range. Okay, when he's hidden by the car, I'm going to take cover behind these barrels. I should be out of view of the new guard who's wandering over there, and the one to the right of me who doesn't peek over the edge of the building, I think, when checking his corner. But I will be getting him soon. Last time he had grenades on him. I want to see if it's a roll chance or if their inventories are prescribed. Looks like they're prescribed because that's definitely a grenade. Alright, and I might have gotten the attention of another guard, and I might be able to exploit that attention by putting him to sleep as well. Because, yeah, nice. If I could get rid of this guard just past the spotlight, and that opens up an opportunity to just run to the food shed and back. Dun, 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 I'm gonna get low on my belly. Because, such low of a camo rating, I'm liable to get spotted by these guys at a great distance. I just hope I'm fast enough, woo, to make it away from that spotlight. Don't think I'm in danger of getting hit by either of them, really. Yeah, just climb over this box, hop inside, grab some food, and take the tunnels out, just like I did last time. Although, yeah, I'd better take these tunnels back, because I'm gonna be sneaking past two guards who are liable to wake up and spot me on my way back. They're gonna get a caution phase going if they wake up as well. It's a tunnel snake, and it rules, can confirmed. Also, I might as well fork these rats on the way. Mmm, yum. Delicious rat. So, for those who are wondering what's going on, the fork allows you to instantly eat any animal the fork just touches. So these rats are fizzling away out of existence in the world, and they are fizzling into existence inside of Snake's stomach. Is anyone gonna see me if I get up here? No, but I do think there is a guard right around this corner. Yep, there he is. I wonder if a smoke grenade would be too loud. Can I see QC people? I'm gonna test it out right now. That last loading screen was not too far below. Takes 3 punches, only gives them 1 star. This guy turns around, I should just... I'm gonna slap him 3 times, and skedaddle. Worried about that guard at 12 o'clock. And now I'm no longer worried about him. There we go. Hopefully the previous one has not woken up by now. And we're off. Okay, challenge for the now is going to be patience. It's going to be challenging being patient enough to crawl on my belly from one end of these maps to the other. Good thing that guy didn't return. Never mind, he's returning. Ooh, their spot range is intense. Didn't see him around that corner. How many guards can be distracted by food? They all can. They're very, very hungry right now. And luckily I was able to raid the food storage warehouse on my way out. This guard must have been the one who spotted me last time, so let's see if I can get myself in a position where I can oversee everyone's backsides when they are eventually turned. Yeah, man, at 15 to 20%, really be worried about him spotting me from that far of a distance. But I'm being a little impatient here. Alright, I should wait for him to turn around again and slip through his blind spot from the car to the other side of the barracks and then crawl my way up to the edge of the map from there. How many guards are in my way of that plan? I see one here.
So long.
Between the first and the second barracks building, although could crawl past this guard right now if his friend turns his head. Don't think there's anyone at all behind me when I try this. There shall not be, just gotta... Nope, never mind, can't move now. He is moving in a spot where he'd spot me. Come on. This guy is gonna be in my pathway forever, it feels like. Yes! Now's my time. I'm so scared to get up, but I feel like I should be able to. Ooh, I hope he doesn't turn around real quick, though. I think he might. I'm gonna throw him a ration. Oh, no, he hopefully won't spot me in his peripheral vision, though, but... God, he did. There's gotta be a faster way to do this area. Gotta be. Okay. New route. Trying out a new route. I'm not at least a little furry? I wanted to read that as fury for at least a little bit, which I will happily concede to, but... What's wrong with being called Super Bunny Hop? That doesn't mean that I'm a furry. I'm really worried that there's a guy right around this corner who's gonna immediately, ooh, spot me, but no, he won't. Back is turned. I'm gonna cigarette him and move to the exit from the other side of these barracks. Or maybe I should 3-punch him. I wonder how much time I want to buy myself for the cost of one cigarette. I'm gonna 3-punch him when he gets out of everyone's view. Cool. Alright, now his body's a little hidden. I am right in the pathway of someone, though. I don't like it. I'm gonna wake up soon. This guy in front of me is not gonna move anytime soon. I'm gonna have to throw him something. I'll throw him a ration. Unless he turns around during the next part of his routine, and I don't think he will. I'm gonna have to chuck that ration so far. Oh, yes, he's turning completely around. Right, anyone down here who could spot me? No, I'm gonna go for this door. Cool. You gotta look before you leap, my dudes. Gonna go now. So this area... this area is something that's hard to forget. There's a lot of good stuff under those tanks, but there are so many different ways this can go wrong. Spotlight pretty much has that entire route covered. Thankfully, this guard I'm looking at is not spotting me. So I guess they got something like, what, a 40-meter range? Whoops. Who was that? Who made that noise? Anyone I know? It was a guard in another map. Holy crap. Guess I might as well move while he's on his way back. At least then I won't get spotted by whatever angle he was spotting me from the first time.
Nobody here.
Nobody here? I have no idea who that was. There are a lot of people it could have been. But I think I'm gonna reposition myself and try to set that other door as my spawn point. Oh, I see that guard who spotted me. I see his feet underneath the car. It's funny because there's a guard right outside that door who apparently is still loaded into the game memory when I move this area to this one. I think I can do a better job sneaking through these tanks than on the runway. A lot more cover down here, but there are people.
I'm so hungry.
We got 2 human guards and 1 dog. At least the humans are guards I can put to sleep. But while I'm this close to this one, I'm gonna try to be slipping into their blind spots. If he stops moving, I'll slip inside of this tank. If he keeps moving, I'll slip inside another tank in front of me, and he kept moving, so that it shall be. Alright, man ahead of me. I wonder what his next stop on this route is. I'm invisible now! Yay!
I'm so hungry.
Alright, they're gonna have to move, and I might be able to spy on them through the tank treads. Next guard is gone. I think he is moving further around the corner. I'm gonna go out, peek first. Now I'm gonna go out and see what he's up to. Where the hell is that spotlight? Oh, I know where that spotlight's shining on. The very beginning of the area. Right, I think I can use these boxes for cover as next pair of guards move by. But I should stay wary of the one I left behind. I think one of those men is gonna turn around and come the other way in a hot minute. So long as I'm on the ground with my belly down like this, I don't think I'm liable to get spotted by the guy behind me, just people in front of me at this point. Yeah, so I'm gonna reposition myself. Whoa, someone must have seen my feet or something? Oh boy. Dog is awake. Guard is facing my way. Good thing he's going all the way back there. Alright, it's gonna be a lot of time. At least I can see some feet at the bottom here. But it's gonna be a lot of time before it's safe to crawl ahead to the next area. Unless I start throwing stuff. Yeah, I got a ration on me. I can, throw it to the far right and buy some time. Whoa! Okay. Might not have been a great landing spot. Oh no, and I think there's a guard looking at me from behind me. Oh, or not. Uh-oh. I feel a little trapped. Only had some rotten food. But once the other one of these two guards turns around, I might have an opportunity here. I don't see any feet on their way. I don't see any guards on the way on camera. Waiting for the one here to move. Oh boy. Oh boy, what's this guy on the left? What's his next waypoint? Because I see the guy on the right just kind of moving to a useless corner. Should I cigar him and move on?
I haven't eaten in so long.
Ugh. Okay. Thinking of throwing away one of my calorie mates to get this guard off of my back. Yes. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. No, I didn't know you were there. I just wasted a calorie mate. Oh my gosh, and the guards on my backside are now moving up as well. I have no choice but to hide in this car and to cross my fingers that I don't get spotted on the way. Oh, good lord. When am I gonna get my break here?
I'm so hungry.
Nobody here? Don't know if this is my opportunity. It can't be. There's no way. This guard right here is gonna turn around. Yep, and now he's pointed straight up the runway again. Although it looks like the guard on my left is quite off course of that runway, so maybe now I should start crawling up the middle of it. Yeah, I think that calorie mate I wasted, that's just gonna have to be a fact of life at this point. Okay, let's wait for it to clear. Alright. And... ooh, there's two guards ahead. There I go. I'm thinking of cigaretting this one so I can buy myself some speed. Yeah, I think he's about to turn around here, so one... okay. Alright, I'm gonna keep moving. Oh no. A friend of his is gonna come check it out. I'm gonna throw distraction food on the way. Sorry, calorie mate. I am so sorry to do this to you. I get spotted. I'm gonna get so... Oh. Okay, maybe I saved myself. Oh no, he's ignoring the calorie mate. Who's... Oh my god, there's another guard up here. Holy crap, do I have anything I can throw? Smoke grenade, maybe? Maybe I can use those smoke grenades? Ran out of sight before you could do or say anything. What if you were just hanging out in a museum and someone crawled up behind one of the guards on their belly, stood up, and fucking took the guard out? I don't know. We need a 15 kill streak to get this stuff, unfortunately. Yeah, it's European Extreme. Oof. I still don't know what my real opportunity is to go up this runway. So there's a lot of guards over there. I use the camera as a recon tool. Yes, I can. We got 2 guards on the runway itself. As I found out, there's another one on the left of the barracks at the end. There's a dog, too. It'll require food or something. Snake, get down. Good. Guess during this attempt I won't have to worry about wasting the calorie mate. Box. Oh! Oh yeah! Yeah, I've had the box this whole time. Oh my god! The boxes! Equip tour letters on the side. Yeah, cannot be read. But I think if you wear the boxes in some trucks, it'll fast travel you to new areas. If they are marked for delivery to those destinations. I'm thinking of cigaretting this one and hiding him.
Nothing here.
Let's see if this guy spots me doing it. No. Good. Good. Dun 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 dun. Oh! Oh! I know how I can get through this area. I know what I must do. Oh, don't get too far out there though, Snake. Okay. Okay. Now, this last one here. Maybe if I just let myself get spotted, but only a little bit. Yeah, he's gonna come over. And he's gonna see his sleeping friends. And he's gonna try to correct their misbehavior. Oh no, one of them has only 1 Z left. He might be waking up soon, but this might be just the opportunity I need to slip through here undetected. He's moving at his normal speed. Also, those are 2 Zs. Maybe if I tap. Yes! Yes. Just gotta worry about this guard. The tanks from last time. I want him creeping back up and spotting me. No. Yeah, there we go. Cool. Okay, so who's next? We got that guard to the left of the... Is that the dog? The dog's doing that? Okay. Okay, I put the dog to sleep. But I have a great new way of making it through this section. Snake, go in the hole. Oh, I can use these bullets for getting food. Which might make my life way easier too. The gunshot may well just activate a caution phase though. But I can shoot animals and put them in my inventory now instead of eating them completely out of my inventory. When's this dog gonna go to sleep? I remember this dog sleeping. I distinctly remember that. I wonder if the dog will spot me. Is this really something I should just be testing? I don't know if it is. I have enough time to go inside this tank, don't I? Yes, I do. That's good. Just enough. Wow, he started turning around once I was in there. Not seeing the dog anymore. Maybe the dog came back and went to bed. Hopefully he hears this. Yes. Yes, he heard it. Good. Okay, he is gonna get spotted if I leave him there. Which actually kinda sorta is the intention. Just don't want to get him spotted in that particular spot. They're giving me a lot of these bullets now.
What's wrong?
Okay, that's 2. There's 1 more left. This guard in the tank zone is not showing up as much as I would like him to. Or should I try sneaking over where the dog is? Come on, this guy needs to get over here. One of these boys is going to be waking up soon. Uh-oh. Alright. That dog is getting a little close, but it did also get asleep, so that's good. The guard is now moving. I just reset one of them to their default sleepiness, so they've got like 3 minutes of tranquilizer in them. I'm trying to get this guard's attention over here. There he goes. Okay. Still someone back here hidden in the tanks that I should periodically be checking for. In the process, I don't want to move out into the path.
What's wrong?
I'm gonna reset this guard's sleepiness real quick. There we go. Good. Now I don't have to worry about either of them waking up. Oh, there's a guard behind me who's coming. I think I'm covered when I... Here we go. Alright. All 3 guards are asleep. There's one more to the left of these barrels. There's also this dog I really want to worry about. But dogs, I think, aren't so good at spotting you by the looks of things. I had quite a few seconds to save myself some time last time, and this guard's not in his terrible spot. I'm just gonna go for it. So yeah, dogs seem way better at hearing you than seeing you, so I'm just gonna crawl my way as flat as I can make myself, both for the humans and the guard dogs, and beeline it to the objective here. Oh god, I just have a straight line. Oh, this has to work. I'm completely covered up from his angle. But he's still out there. Still out there on my left, but there's... Oh, never mind. Snake's taking it himself. Cool. Good. Oh boy. Uh-oh. Story time.
Snake, you're already in the sewers?
Eva, yeah, I just got down here. I'm coming to meet you now. The door at the north end is open, right?
Snake?
Let me guess. There's a problem.
Yeah.
What is it this time?
The Colonel found out you escaped.
He did, huh? I figured as much.
Yeah, and now all of Groznygrad is on red alert.
Yeah, it took Johnny his sweet time to report it, but evidently they found out.
When the fortress went on red alert, they sealed off the sewers.
You've got to be kidding me.
I'm serious. And that means the escape route I laid out is
sealed off too.
Right. And they just sent a unit out looking for you.
Down here?
Uh-huh.
Which unit, I
They'll
wonder?
be there any minute now. You've got to get out quick.
But isn't the exit sealed off?
You should be able to get out.
What's wrong with David Hayter's neck?
Snake, if they find you, you're dead.
Is it okay? How hard does he clench his neck to make that gravelly growl work? Oh, I don't think I'm allowed to jump out these railings. Is there anything I want on the second level? I might as well check. Oh, don't see anything spinning. It's a ration. Oh, my menu is full. Is my menu full?
No good.
Maybe it's because I don't have my backpack and whatnot. So this is an area of the game that I always want to explore more whenever I'm down here. And I usually get pretty disappointed with what I find. So let's see if I can go inside this hole. I believe this hole is just a monster spawner. Yep, you can't explore there. Nope, this hole is for other things that aren't snake. It's a non-snake hole. You know, with that being said, frogs! Might as well run out of here a little quickly. Oh no! I have limited inventory space, so I'll eat the ration. So I can't stock up on animals that are in here. I can only take 3 with me at a time by the looks of things. Well, I don't... I don't guess I'll get a magazine from firing the revolver up a bunch. So, running straight to the end it is. Okay, yeah. I'm curious. Again, gotta see what's on the left here. Oh, yeah, there's something down there. There's some noodles. And a ration, and I don't have room for them. I guess I could throw away the frog and go for the noodles? Oh, that's a dog. I don't know if the doggo is gonna come down in the water after me, though. The noodles. I wonder if there's any like Carotan frogs or other Easter eggs behind these grates. There's stuff down here, wow. Well, never knew that. 14-year-old video game, never knew there was actually stuff down there to collect. I never even knew there was a swimmable part of this drainage tunnel. And yeah, I guess I didn't stop and think long and hard enough to note that that was sewer ramen. That was ramen I found at the bottom of a pool in the sewers. Uh-oh. Here they come. Bonus points to anyone watching who can identify what scene this whole ordeal is shamelessly stolen from. There's some beautiful bloom effects here in this one. Another one of just like my favorite cutscenes because of the cinematography and composition of it all. But I guess it loses points for lack of originality. Yep, Harrison Ford movie, The Fugitive. The fucking Fugitive. It would be really fun to have some of these playing in a little picture-in-picture window at the same time.
I've been waiting.
R.I.P. logistics and copyright issues, though. Doing that live would be a hell of an endeavor. But it would be really cool to watch. Yeah, think of it as an homage instead of a ripoff. I mean, to be fair, like, this scene shows up in everything, from, like The Simpsons, when Bart is escaping from Sideshow Bob. There's a tense standoff at the top of a waterfall on a dam. Wait, I don't think there's a waterfall in that one. I'm also wondering if the dam scene in the GoldenEye video game looks even more like The Fugitive than the movie. Wait a second. Did The Fugitive or GoldenEye come first? Because there's also a dam jump scene in that one that looks like it would result in a questionable outcome for our hero. Because there's no wire when John GoldenEye is jumping off the dam in the Nintendo 64 game, though in the movie there's a bunch of wires strapped to him. Yeah, it's not a ripoff, it's a pastiche, everyone. It's an homage. Does Ocelot just always play Russian roulette? He always keeps his gun loaded with just one bullet. And yes, someone in Twitch chat just said I think the cinematography here in MGS3 is better than in The Fugitive. We also have magical realism here. Which, yeah, when Harrison Ford jumps off the dam in Fugitive, he doesn't magically get transported to the Shadow Realm here. A river that is perpetually on fire despite being covered in this water. I wonder what sort of interesting characters we'll find and what they might have to do with the past. God, why does this look so good, though? This game can fool you into thinking it has better graphics than it really does by just picking the most flattering camera angles all the time. Like, look at this. These cutscenes are gorgeous.
So sad.
You can make fun of the sepia tone all you want, but the happy accident of that is that the color palette is something that they have a really easy time working with.
And you are one of them. I am the sorrow. Like you, I too am filled with sadness.
The framing is right out of a 60s Hong Kong sake film. As, like, much as Metal Gear tries to appeal to the Westerners and consults and is inspired from Western, like, soft power media, the animation and the mannerisms of the characters is so, like, Japanese, with the way they emote and cutscenes and do idle breathing animations sometimes when moving.
Now you will know the sorrow of
Their movements are full of body language. In ways that, yeah, Westerners don't move like this. I maybe some Japanese people out there who are really theatrical might, but it's always something that I thought just makes this so much more, like, cute and adorable. So we're gonna see a little bit of a test here. We're gonna see if any human beings show up in the river. The magical realism river. There's a chattering skull. Even when this game is being really surreal and real, there's like a little joke thing thrown in. Let's see if I can swim out of the ways of the bees. Oh, I can't go too far forwards though. Oh no, I think I have to get hugged by some of these boys. Don't know if they're doing real damage or stam damage. It looks like I'm missing a chunk of real damage, but woo, didn't see it happening. And no, there's a little bit of dodging that you got to do here. Some very slow-moving attacks for a very slow-moving character that can kill you for real, despite Snake having his near-death experience. No, get off! Get off me! What the fuck, skull? You should swim, George. I tried, and there was an invisible wall, see? It keeps bouncing me back. It's no use! Wow, that's a lot of fish. That's a lot of fish ghosts. Grandpa. Grandpa, no. Oh, wow, he points at you. I wonder if you swim to dodge those. They don't really seem to be doing enough damage for me to worry about them too hard. We got the Fury again. I think this is boding well. I have not seen anyone else. Ow, still took damage. Swimming's not doing anything. Yeah, swimming is... Oh, wait, who's that? Who was that? It looks like a pilot? Or a hover platform man? Shoutouts to Dead Naked Rykov. Was that Rykov? I think I saw someone in the pile. If the camera works down here. Oh, cool. Yeah, so I can't get a good view on this thing. There he is. I was wondering what I was looking at down there. I was like, wait a second, is it just clothes with no bones? But there's Mr. Bones. And yeah, a ghost showed up holding you down. Guy is holding you down. I really hope that doesn't mean what I am afraid it means. Alright, let's eat that and get out of here. If I get to the end of this thing, and if there's one number on the scorecard at the end for human beings killed, and it's that guy, then I don't think I rightly remember where he could have been. I don't remember shooting the helicopter. I don't remember shooting any floating platforms. I was worried that a guard I would have shot with an explosive crate would count, but seeing how few humans showed up in the river, I'm still crossing my fingers here that I'm not killing people in this jungle. If it was a platform pilot, that would mean you killed a soldier. I really hope I didn't. It was... If it was a platform pilot... Another beautiful shot. I love what a moment of respite this whole thing is, because the game just threw you through a lot. The really brutal cutscene of Snake getting tortured by Vulcan is followed up by another really hard section of the game. Probably second most since the Ocelots, I would argue. The Fury was pretty tough.
Snake,
I don't know if that was as
alright?
hard as the Fury boss fight.
Close call.
What the hell happened to me?
You were halfway drowned.
There's a
at the bottom of the river.
real good convergence between how
Almost
hard and difficult and frustrating the game is,
really
and how
Something on your
beaten
mind,
and
Snake?
battered your character
Major,
is.
was
There's
there a
this
man
moment
in a
of
Cobra
respite
unit called the Sorrow?
of him waking up in a beautiful
Yes,
forest
he was an
glade,
uncanny soldier who fought
and
alongside
it
the
follows a section where there's going to be no enemies for a little
The
while.
Sorrow was a man with, well, special powers. He had ESP, which was a
So you're out of it, you're
extensive
cooling
research in the
down,
Soviet
things are
Union.
winding down, the script is supporting that, the
Especially
level
given his
design
leader.
is supporting that, the aesthetics are even
Someone who
supporting
can
that.
communicate with the spirit world and evoke the spirits of the devil.
These calm
In other words,
birds.
he could talk to ghosts.
They're just good
They
for
say he could find out what
soothing
was
your
going on
nerves
in
after all
battle
that
by talking to dead
weirdness.
soldiers.
What about him and the boss? What was the story between them?
I don't know
And yeah,
the
this
details.
area itself is
Why don't we
gorgeous
ask
too.
Sigurd?
Yo, I finished checking up on this Sorrow guy a while ago. Thought you guys already knew, though.
What?
That he's dead. He's been dead for 2 years now.
So who was Ghost?
Died 2 years ago?
At Selino-Yarsk. You know, those cliffs you were at.
What? The very same
Boss
spot?
did him in.
What?
Yep.
What a similar
2 years ago,
situation.
the boss was sent by the CIA on a secret mission to Selino-Yarsk. That's when she met the Sorrow, who'd gone back to the Soviet Union after the Cobras broke up at the end of the war.
It's almost
Except
like
this time-
foreshadowing.
And then what?
The boss killed the Sorrow herself and accomplished her mission. At least, that's what the records say.
So, he was never there in the first place. He just couldn't let go of the boss.
You okay, Snake?
Yeah, I'm fine. It looks like it's not time for me
So
to die
wait,
yet.
Soviet
Sure
Miss
hope
guy
not.
always try to keep the
Otherwise,
transmitter
the
in his
whole
shoulder
mission
here.
is
He
shot.
says there's no enemies if you
Counting
take
on
the
you,
stuff
pal.
out, though the hidden
Roger
cutscene is
that.
so worth it. Are there enemies that patrol this area if you don't take the transmitter
Snake,
out?
You didn't call. I was worried. Are you all right?
Yeah, I took a pretty freaky detour.
What are you talking about?
Pretty freaky detour. It's one way to put it.
Good. But how did you escape from the sewers?
I jumped into the river.
From all the way up there? You're out of control.
Yeah, I got carried away by the current.
I
and
guess
almost
this is
drowned.
analogous to MGS1's helicopter moment, where
That's perfect.
you're supporting a hacker character
Then I know
is
a good spot nearby.
unable to believe what Snake just jumped off of today.
Keep going upstream until you get to a waterfall.
Waterfall, huh?
How are you gonna non-lethal the ending? Hey, Ursumi1, that's just a great opportunity to keep you hooked here. Because the trick for non-lethaling the ending, if you remember this ridiculous car chase, you remember a lot of people that get shot when Snake and Eva are bursting their way out on a motorcycle, just shooting everything as everything explodes. There is a trick for that. There is a way to non-lethal even the most lethal of sections in this game. But yeah, let's see. You get an alternative cutscene. I knew about the cutscene if you don't take the transmitter out, because I saw it on YouTube. I just think every time I've played this game, I've taken the transmitter out by that point. Because people are saying that the ocelots show up here if you don't take the transmitter out. That's really cool. And yeah, for those who also don't know, you can shoot the end early and avoid his boss fight entirely. A squad of ocelots shows up there if you do that. Alright, that's the stream, everyone. Thanks for showing up. I'm gonna get us some Movia trivia going. Movia trivia. I'm Plaid Master George. Rhyming my way out. That's what they say, right?
Snake, have you heard of The Last War?
Nope, doesn't ring a bell.
It's a Japanese movie where the world ends in a nuclear war. Tensions between East and West reach the breaking point, and before anyone can stop it, they launch the ICBMs. Humanity is wiped out by a war that no one wanted. The movie depicts that destruction from the eyes of ordinary people. Their simple daily lives are torn apart by the terrible power of a war that has nothing to do with them.
Everybody's afraid of the next big war, but there's only so much that one person can do.
That's why the people who have the power to stop it have to.